Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. For all of those of you who are looking forward to the new Type 11 coming on the 23rd of September, you'll be interested to know that there's a new ship available for ARX, or a new format available for ARX, that of the Galactic Edition. We had Standard, we had Stellar, now we've had Galactic. But what's that mean for you? Hello everyone, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, big news indeed. There's going to be a Galactic Edition of the Type 11. The first time a ship has been offered in this format. We've had Standard, which was basically the standard ship. Standard paint job that comes with it, very bland. Okay, like what we last saw with the Panther Clipper. Type E modules, all that sort of stuff. Then, if you want to pay a little bit more money, a little bit more ARX, which in turn was money, you would then get a Stellar, which was a higher specification of ship. Still the same old ship underneath, but you get better modules. And, you know, you get a decent paint job. And then you would get a ship kit, for example. And then what we saw with the Panther Clipper, the start of the Owners Club decal movement. So then the Galactic, apparently, will be everything that you get from the Stellar content, but with an animated holo kit, a hazard ship kit pack, and an Owners Club decal. Now, obviously, that's going to cost you more ARX than what the Stellar version is. And what's all this then about a holographic animated kit? What does this mean? Well, this certainly was a bit of a surprise. This holographic ship kit can be applied over any paint job at all that you have for that particular ship. Now, if you get the Galactic version, right, then you'll get this animated holo ship kit. You'll also get standard paint job, but you'll also get the excavation red paint job. So as you can see here, you've got these nice sort of like scrolling chevrons. Holographic, they say. It's holographic. And it's the very first animated holographic ship kit for ships in Elite Dangerous. Now, a lot of you may be asking, but what about my Panther Clipper? Why can't I have some of that on there? Well, they started off with this one. Let's see where they go. It's quite an interesting move for Frontier with this as well. And it does mark the fact that I think a lot of people are going to spend the ARX and get this ship kit. Now, here we are. Here it is in its standard configuration. That's the good old JCB yellow, or washed out JCB yellow. Theoretically, you can apply your holographic ship kit on that. I think it'll lend itself better to some paint jobs more than others, to be perfectly honest with you. But either though, I think that holographic ship kit does look quite good. Here's the thing. Is it going to get you out of your cutter? Is it going to get you out of your Type 10 to do some mining? Is it going to get you out of your Type 8 to do some mining and get this ship? Apparently, everyone likes new ships. As a result of which, Frontier are continuing on their course. So, given the fact you got a standard ship with an Owner Club decal, a Stellar ship with higher spec modules, the excavation red paint job, a hardline ship kit, and an Owner Club decal. And then if you get the Stellar version, you get all the Stellar content, which means you'll get the hardline ship kit, the excavation red paint job, the Owners Club decal, and the animated holo ship kit, and the hazard ship kit. I wonder how much they're going to be charging for that then. So prices will be coming up really soon, but you can see the ship here with several different paint jobs on it. I think Frontier have actually played a bit of a blinder here. This is one of the first ships I've noticed that's a severe lack of chatter on the socials about. Not many people are that enthralled. I mean, it looks nice, off-center cockpit, all the rest of it, but are you going to buy it or wait for it in-game? Typically, miners have their own dedicated ships, and they like their own dedicated ships. Is the addition of more ship kits, a flashy holographic paint job, more paint jobs, going to be enough to get people interested in this mining ship? Who knows? Like I say, miners like what they like, and they mine how they mine. It's going to be interesting to see. Are you going to buy the standard? Are you going to buy the stellar? Or are you going to buy the galactic version and have that holographic paint job or holographic kit that's animated? Who knows? Or are you going to wait in-game, probably 2 or 3 months until it gets available for credits? Difficult to say, isn't it? At some stage, I think we're all going to want more than just ships, more than just added gameplay. We're going to want some of the things that some of the competitors to Frontier Developments Elite Dangerous are putting in-game. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.